And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back to episode, what is this? Episode 8 of The Treasures of Thavalan. I am, as always, GM Talson. With me today, I have Norvin Ha playing Savet Vas.
Hello.
We have the Notorious DLC playing Belle Brightwood.
Yep.
The Mute Awkwarp playing Indel Heaven something or another.
Awkward said alone. I am Android. How may I assist you today?
So, the man who sounds like Siri. And then we have Mr. Wu Plays playing Firestorm Fizzleflare.
I am a mage. How am I still alive?
Wow, your animation just kind of like sit there and just shook back and forth. I didn't even see his mouth move.
Awkward said magic.
Go catch fireball.
Woo, woo. Say, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
And moving right along after that, we have the incredible Miss Nerdy Me playing Susie. And we also have a returning person, Miss Decoy Annie, playing Valine Val Bottomlore?
Yeah. Just Val works.
Just
But yay
Val.
me. Just Val. There is
Alright.
no more explanation than Val.
Alright, so let's see. When last we left our adventurers, they had just been reunited with one of their cohorts. Mr. Jatuk, if I remember his name correctly, which I probably don't. Alright. Nope, there it is, Jatuk Underleaf. You guys went to Fort Granby, found some tracks that led down into a area. And then in this area, you went around and...
Towson, sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
Stream's still not on.
Stream's not broadcasting?
So which channel are you streaming on?
It's on
Should be
Beam, but
streaming
not
to Twitch.
I'm not seeing anything up on Twitch.
Really?
Yep.
Twitch has been having issues for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
It's actually been pretty bad today, from what I understand.
Well, I
there's
do
a
know that we're
possibility
also...
Twitch might not have it.
We're actually simulcasting. Can anyone check our Beam account?
Beam is
Beam's
working.
See, there we go. All right, guys, we are broadcasting live on Beam.
Are we going to get Twitch up, or...
I don't know if there's anything we can do to get Twitch up.
Can somebody
Yeah.
capture it and try to put it up on their thing, or... Do we want to do it that way, or... Tal, do you want to try your private channel? Your personal
Give me
channel?
just a second. All right, yeah, Shota said that Beam is working, but give me just a second here. Yeah, I think we are
Twitch is
just
just
not
down.
going to be
Twitch is
doing
twitching.
Twitch. Yeah, let's see. Following.
Sorry, guys, for the tech problem here.
God, this is so unprofessional.
Right?
I'm so disappointed in you, Tal.
I know, right? Why can't I just go in and just fix another service that I have no control over? I swear, this is just oh
God. Just kidding.
gosh. Let's see.
Yep. Damn it, CDG.
Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, that was just a notification of the Beam. So, chances are... Yeah, we've got a bunch of people in the Beam. But, yeah, there's nothing going on Beam. Or, I'm sorry,
On
there's
Twitch,
nothing going on
yeah.
Twitch. So you know what? Today we are streaming live on Beam.
Okay, maybe we can
Beam.pro. It's
Oh,
dot
Keep an
com.
eye on
Don't
Twitch
like it.
chat.
Check out YouTube.
Yeah, if anybody else could just help me keep an eye on Twitch, and we'll just send people beams way.
Yeah, I'll keep my page up on it.
Thanks.
Yeah, and let's
Sorry
see.
for everybody, for interrupting the game.
Oh, no worries. It's always good to, like make sure that everything starts off, well, as
Working.
good as it can be. All right, so yeah, we are no longer simulcasting. We are just streaming on Beam. Let's see.
But we are officially official.
Yeah, where we are an official stream team, Team Dysfunctional Shenanigans, the most unofficial stream team on Twitch, the most official stream team on Beam. Check us out, beam.pro or twitch.tv/TDS
Except
Gaming
not
TV.
Today.
Other
But not
yeah,
today.
Twitch. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, anyways.
reset and scene. When last we left our adventurers, we had been reunited with Jatuk, and he was actually found in a prison cell of all places. Let's see. Nope, that's way too far apart. There we go. Gotta make sure that everything's somewhat decent. That'll work. Let's see. Nah, that won't. Hold on. Window capture game. Edit scene game. Alright, properties. Select region. And it's almost as if somebody's been messing with my monitors.
It was
Almost.
Pip Girl.
It could have been. She kept hitting my power button so many times, it's not even funny.
Could it be like somebody got a new computer case and
Yep.
moved everything?
Yeah, and like the video cables got all discombobulated and disconnected and reconnected. All right, so there we go. Now we've made sure there's no porn across the top. So let's.
That's
No. I've closed out of all of my porn before this game started. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we ran into Jatuk. Jatuk was actually in one of the prison cells in the fort. He was actually over in this area right over here. Our little wild mage ran over, freed Jatuk, and Jatuk came in and helped clear out an infestation of zombies or undead. Speaking of which, there are still 2 undead on the screen for some reason. I think that might have been because we were in a hurry to finish up last time because we were running over. Let's see. So, as the party got together after the battle and started talking, Jatuk told them about how he had been arrested because of the ducks. And it was all a giant conspiracy that the ducks were behind, and that's why he got pinned up. Before you were able to ask him any additional questions, he said he had to go back and report into the guild as quickly as he could because he found some vital information about Hamish and Hamish's disappearance. So, Jatuk bids you a kind farewell, and he goes off to report back in to the Woodworking Guild and find out more information about Hamish's disappearance.
Some might say he took himself somewhere else.
oh my god. If I
All right, I'll
I've
see you
missed
guys next week.
I missed you guys so
Bye.
much.
DLC minus 50
See you later.
DKPs.
Uh-huh.
Did
Donkey
you hear
Kong
that?
points? No!
Towson just took that away from you.
Oh
Oh.
god, no. Stop.
Woo,
stop.
minus 100 DKPs.
Shit.
50 for pun, 50 for same bad joke.
Yeah.
So, while your little halfling friend was able to run over and, free free your long-standing friend, there's not much time to run around and explore the rest of the room. So we've pretty much caught up with where everybody left off. Let's see, what was it? Does anybody remember what this room was?
Zombies.
Full of zombies.
All right, and does anyone remember what this room was?
Also,
Full of
zombies.
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 You would be
There
correct.
seems to
It
be a
was
lot of
not as
zombies.
full. Actually, the top one was not as full as the bottom one.
The top one was the one I stormed into and found some sleeping people that I immediately decided to disembowel.
Yeah, there were like 3 zombies up top, and I remember Susie barging into the bottom one where there were 7 zombies, and Awkward thought he was going to be stronger than the door. All right, so
There we go.
okay,
All
that's
the
pretty
Twitter.
much where we've been caught up. What do you guys want to do right now?
Since the other room was clear, the one that Jatuk was in,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't get much time to look it over except to like chuck keys at them.
Okay.
I'd like to explore this room,
Okay.
see what's in there.
Well, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Susie, I'm assuming you're doing the same thing?
Sure.
All right. Give me a perception check as well.
I'll
All right.
assist.
Should we just all do perception since we're all kind of in this room?
Well, you guys are still in the hallway, are you
Oh.
not?
Yeah, I figured we'd all. Okay.
We can go in. I'll go in.
I'm
All
going in. I mean, all this has gone on with
All
them,
right.
so.
Well, and Awkward is running for the stairs. Okay, as you guys enter this room, you do notice that it seems to be a standard holding area. You've got 2 jail cells down at the end that were pretty much where your friend Jatuk was being held. You've got the one jail cell here, and then you've got the other jail cell here. Now, let's see. You do notice that upon further inspection, the rooms where the zombies were, those seem to be general storage areas for the supplies and provisions for the fort itself. Now, let's see. As you enter the room and you start to look around, you are going to notice that there is a pathway down here to the south that leads into another room. It's pretty much a long hallway from what you can see. About, I'd say 60 feet, 60, maybe 70 feet long. And there is a door at the end of it, and that's about all you can see at this particular point.
Ooh, we should go down there.
Definitely.
Yeah, we need to discover what happened, why these soldiers got turned into zombies. I mean, there was no signs of blood before we came down here. I wonder if what happened to them was something of a magical nature.
Okay. Well, as you go down the hallway, you notice that, or as you approach the hallway, you're going to notice that there are, let's see, 2 doors on the left-hand side that look to go into different rooms, and there's 1 door at the end of the hallway. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Do the doors have windows that I can look through?
The doors do not have windows. They are your standard generic wooden doors that are, you know, like they have the metal frames across to secure them. If you want to get more specific, they also have that kind of arched ridgeway at the top. So it's kind of circular at the top of the door. Decent stonework. You know, not dwarven stonework, but still decent.
Ooh.
Well, I guess considering how it went the last few times we opened some doors, I'll open the first door very quietly and peek in.
All right. Well, as you open the first door, let's see, you see a room that is kind of looks like an office. It's got a table in the middle of it, and let's see. Here's the table, and then there's a chair right behind it. The table has a candle on it for light. It's not lit right now, of course. But it's got your standard setup. It's got a table, the weight stones, and in the middle of it looks to be a tactical map of the general region. So you're pretty much just assuming that this is the general's private office.
Yeah, let him go first.
By all means.
I guess
Okay.
I cover him with my bow in case something creepy pops out of a corner.
All right. All right, so Awkward, you enter the room.
Awkward said there is nothing else in the hall.
There are two other doors. Nothing else in the hallway. You've got your general scones that you can put torches in, but that's about it.
So you said there were two other doors, like down here?
Yes.
Okay.
To be more specific, there is one door right here, and one door at the end of the hallway right down here.
Alright, I will stay. I guess, I don't know, Nerdy, are you going into the room as well, or are you staying in the hall?
I am standing in the hall doorway covering
Awkward said
Awkward.
okay, then I will go into the room and check for danger.
All right. Well, you go into the room, and you notice that a lot of stuff hasn't really. You can tell that the room has not been ransacked. There's a little bit of mess, but it's as if, the general was just going over plans and then he left the room. He didn't tidy up.
Is there anything interesting to note about the plan on the desk?
Well, it's a general map. It's got the region that you're in right now, like not the entire world map, but it's specifically this region. It does have a few marks to the southeast. It's got a few marks like an XXX, kind of in like a little bit of a half circle or a quarter circle.
Further southeast than we've been before, or?
No. It's not as far southeast as the graveyard or anything like that.
Gotcha.
If we were to go over to the world map for a second, let's see, and just going over. So if we were to zoom in, the X's would be. Wait a minute, I said southeast, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry, I meant southwest. The X's would be right about there, and right about there. Basically, right along the mountain ridge line.
Gotcha.
And let's see. Let's move you back over.
Awkward said since I find no danger, I shall stand guard before the two unknown doors.
All right. So Warp is standing guard in front of the two doors. Let's zoom back out a little bit. All right. Susie, you're jumping into the chair, or?
I'm going to start rummaging through the desk to see if I can find anything useful, any kind of information, a journal that might give some hints, anything.
Okay. Roll a perception check. Or actually, yeah, perception will work here. Nice. Okay.
You said that there was a map as well, right?
Right, there's a map on the table itself with the 3 X's on it.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, Susie.
Okay. As you're rummaging through the desk, you find the journal of the keep's captain. So the general commander of the keep, you find his journal, and you start rummaging through, and you start looking through the last few entries that they've been talking about. It talks about looking for the great relic, the relic that the king's men have mentioned before, the ultimate power, and they call it the relic in quotes.
Oh, these assholes woke something up.
And way to give away the ending, Eminem. Damn.
Spoilers.
No, it's journal entries about how they're looking for the relic, and how whenever they find it, the commander's having a moral dilemma of whether or not he's going to keep the relic for himself because, you know, it's supposed to grant, you know, like unlimited power, or is he going to give it to the king and protect the kingdom, and then, you know, probably be risen to the rank of Grand General or General over the entire army, and, you know, just basically live in the lap of luxury forever. So let's see. Yeah, the marks on the map do indicate where they have been digging, based on different rumors and speculations about all the old stories about the relic.
I am taking those items.
All right, and you take the journal, the commander's journal, and the map. And let's see, you also find a coin purse worth 20 gold in the bottom tray of the desk.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking over at Wu's character, and you can tell he's on push to talk because his head keeps tilting like this, and you see...
Yeah, I'm eating dinner.
It looks like he's trying to eat the little firefly things flying around in his background.
It does,
True.
yeah.
All right. So let's see.
The oversensitivity of face rig, everyone.
Okay, so so you find that, and you take the journal, the coin purse with 20 gold, and the map. Anything else?
Nope, there's nothing else of interest. I'll leave everything alone, I suppose.
Okay, anybody else?
Negative.
All right. Okay,
There's nothing
so
else going there. I want to go ahead and do a bardic inspiration for Awkward, since we're just chilling out and he's guarding and checking the doors.
okay.
So.
All right, so let's see. Susie, I'm assuming that you're coming out of the room, and you know everybody else is moving further down the hallway, or?
Sure.
I get my bow ready to cover them in case anything pops out of those doors.
All right. So, do you guys want to open this door right here, or do you want to open the door at the end of the hallway?
I will go down to the end of the hallway.
All right. Okay, are you opening the door?
I will open the door.
All right, let's see. The door...
I'm sorry. Val, is that because I put inspiration on Awkward? Are you getting a little jealous there?
Hmm?
No, go ahead. I said Belle, not Val.
Oh,
sorry.
Belle. Gotcha.
I know I am the door opener. I am the one who knocks.
Well, the problem is you only knock doors. No.
Awkward said we all know how well you opened that iron door last time.
Oh.
It opened.
Point.
The Elsie said you shut your face.
Sorry, 2 can play Robot Boy.
You know, the next stream is going to be just everybody typing into Discord. And everybody that's watching the stream will just have to figure out who's saying what by what we're actually saying. And the DLC said, Awkward said.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Awkward said, please, no.
Belle, you opened the door, and it looks like you opened up into a barracks, like a deep underground barracks kind of thing.
Oh, I better shut that door real quick.
Are you shutting the door?
I mean, all things considered, the last time I opened up a room, it had a bunch of fucking zombies in it. No, I'll peek my head in.
All right. Now there were barracks up on the surface level, but of course, in a keep, you don't keep all of your things on the surface because, well, what if you get raided or bombarded? This appears to be a little bit of a bigger barracks area where they're stacked on top of each other. You know, you just have like barracks after barracks, little bunk beds, if you will. Actually, no, not bunk beds. They hadn't invented bunk beds yet. But anyway, let's see. Just to give you an example, you've got 3 rows of barracks going through the majority of this place. Now, I tell you what, Belle, since you're the first one in, you give me a perception check.
I was just about to ask.
You say barracks? Do you mean bunk beds? Or...
No. In this kind of a time frame, I started to say bunk beds, but in this kind of a time frame, I don't think that bunk beds would really work that well. So I'm just going to say barracks, a bunch of beds.
Beds. Okay, see, barracks to me is a big room. Like, the whole room would be a barrack.
Mm-hmm.
To me, so cots.
Yeah.
Cots.
This is an underground barracks with a bunch of beds in it.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. I'll go ahead. Yeah, you totally see it. You notice on the back right wall, you notice that there's some stonework that's gone astrew.
We talk back right. Okay, we're talking
Yep,
here.
like back over here. And from what you can see over the beds, it looks like there's a hole in the wall.
Hey, there's a hole in the wall over here. It's over here. There's one right here.
Awkward said, I use shield oath.
All right, you use shield oath.
What's that do?
How does that
Awkward
help?
said that was a joke.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna go look at the hole.
All right.
That's what I do best.
All right, so now that you're a little bit closer, give me another perception check.
Perceive this. Never mind, don't perceive it.
Yep. You pretty much perceive that it's a hole. I mean, there is a big hole in the wall, and it looks like there's a tunnel, and kind of like a tunnel where air is actually coming in. You feel a breeze coming in from the hole.
I wonder.
Awkward said, how large?
How large? It's about let's see, the hole's about 2 mans wide.
Awkward said, so kinda big.
Yeah, it's a little big. And Warp, while you're there as well, give me a perception check. No, you pretty much notice the exact same thing Bill does. It's a hole.
I guess I'm the next one into the room.
If you want to be.
I'll come
Hey,
over and be like, what you looking
can you
at?
help us
Is that a
understand this hole?
Lost my cat.
Perhaps
Hi,
you know your
Bob.
way around holes better than we do.
Bye-bye.
Aw, snap. So let's see. Woo, you're back next to the main area.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Savette doesn't see it either. Woo, give me a listen check, perception.
What
Oh,
hole?
boy.
Didn't even see it.
The mage dies this week.
All right. You
That's not
actually hear something. You hear a faint hello, hello.
Do I pinpoint where the direction is?
It sounds like it's coming from the stairwell.
Uh,
The stairwell behind us?
excuse me.
Yep, the stairwell that you guys
adventurers,
came down.
Someone's calling out in greeting back at the entrance.
I point my bow at the entrance.
All right. Does anyone ever answer back?
I'd probably shout out, "Who goes there?"
We've already got one.
It's a very nice.
Wait, I think I recognize that hello.
Hello, guys.
It's me.
To say, I think I'm
was
recognizing
wondering.
that.
Wait a
But-
second.
I tell
It's
everybody, draw
Adele.
your swords.
Adele's stuck in this hole.
My headset cut out. Am I missing something?
Oh, we are about to bring you in.
Oh, am I
Called
the
a
one yelling
segue,
hello?
dear.
Yes, you are.
Oh, well, shit. No wonder there was nothing. But nobody saying anything back.
Okay, so
And
I
everyone drew their
recognize
weapon for
the
some
hello,
reason.
Yeah.
And I just,
Yeah.
I guess I grumble and curse a little
Hello.
and then shoot Belle a little smile as I walk up the hallway.
Okay.
I answer
I
back.
guess I'll lower my bow.
I'll leave my weapon drawn, thanks.
Okay, as you call out, hello, you see your random friend and associate and co-conspirator start walking down the stairs as she goes, "Oh, there you guys are."
Awkward, said Belle.
Hello?
Mayhaps you wish to go meet with the ladies.
Welcome back, Val.
Guys.
Okay, so Val basically walks in, and now that she's found
missed
you,
I've missed you all so much. I've been so bored.
so apparently the king's quest giver, Val, showed up and asked if there's anything going on, and the king's quest giver told Val that the rest of her party had already traveled off to Fort Gramsby to investigate the overdue reports. So, Val,
Hi.
take it away.
Well, you see, I kind of had a little bit of a meet and greet with the city guard because I went to a bar and I kind of picked a little bit of a fight and they weren't too happy with me and they really wanted my company for a couple of days, so they gave me free room and board and kind of food. So,
Kind of food.
well, it was stale bread and some water that really was kind of nasty, but you know,
Awkward,
those
said
places
gifts don't count as food.
Hey now.
Oh!
Hey now,
Wow.
if I had
He
done
gets
that, I
bold
would.
when he uses type to speak.
Right?
Hey now,
Yeah.
if I had done that, I would have been out a long time ago. But you didn't see these guards, and I ain't going anywhere near them. Thank you. Anyway, you're a paladin, so shush. You know nothing of this. This is my expertise, not yours.
Awkward, said
But-
True.
Exactly. So they finally let me out, and I'm late. So hi.
Well,
I'm
welcome
bored.
back.
Welcome back.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna open this door.
Unraveling mysteries. Apparently.
Opening doors? I like opening doors.
Yeah, Val, do you want to open this door? You can be the first
Sure.
one
What
in.
door? What door?
The door I'm standing
Show
next
me.
to. Be my guest.
You
I'll,
show me
I'll
the
cover
door.
you.
Where am I going? I will try to open the door.
Sorry, there's a dragon.
All right. Well, okay. So Val, do you just open the door? Do you open the door quietly, loudly? Do you kick it in? What's going on?
I'm just gonna open the door. All they said is open the door.
All right.
I'm just gonna open the door.
Well, let's see. You open the door.
It's not like I'm gonna open the door and yell hello again. I've already been yelling hello enough, you know. And a girl's got to keep her voice.
Well, you open the door and give me a reflex check.
Oh shit.
Welcome back. Take this.
I know, right?
It's just a dex check.
Oh my god. I know, but I forgot where my sheet went. Hey!
All right. So as you open the door, while you're still explaining where you've been for the past week, you open the door, and as you open the door, a raging zombie leaps out and attacks you. Unfortunately for the zombie, your reflex check went really good. So as the zombie leaped out to attack you, you basically just kind of looked back at your teammates. And as you looked back, your entire body turned, and the zombie just rushed right by you.
Nice.
Does that mean it hit me?
No. You're not in
Okay.
front of the door. You are actually behind Val. So as Val opened the door, you were behind her. So the zombie basically runs forward and just connects with the wall. It doesn't
Good
take any
job,
damage
you
because it
guys.
catches itself.
You didn't tell me they were offered free hugs.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Everybody
Okay.
roll for initiative. All right, let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, Susie, you go first. Let's see. AC. Oh, that's a good hit. And
Awkward said and Woo with the low initiative as always : /
Right? At least it's not a 2 or a something this time.
yeah, I know, right? Oh, damn it, clicked on
what's
the wrong
happening
screen.
here?
There we go. All right, so
I cast magic missile.
At the darkness.
okay. Susie, you hit. You do 9 points of damage. Let's see. Who's next on the initiative roll? It is Indel and Val. You both get to go.
Oh, I didn't even do one.
Oh, well, you should do an initiative roll then.
Well, are you gonna roll initiative or are you gonna guard your hole?
All right. Well, there's 10 more points. Oh, wait. Val, roll a
It
1d20.
didn't work, did it?
Yeah.
I thought I fixed that before. Apparently, I did not.
That is a hit. So yeah, you did 10 points of damage to it.
I'm useful.
And let's see. Yeah, there's just one zombie.
Where is the zombie?
And it is basically right next to Val.
Who wants to give me a
And
hug?
there's 7 more points, and the zombie is dead.
Guys, you killed him.
Based on his clothes and where he was.
Awkward said oops.
Based on his clothes and where he was. Oh, wait, delete that. Undo. Damn it. Draw shape. There we go. Okay, so based on where he was and the kind of garb that he still has on him, you are assuming that this was the keep or the keep commander, basically the guy whose office you guys just ransacked.
Okay.
And
We should
apparently
definitely
he had
him.
been locked into his own bedroom. And whenever you guys went to just open the door, he saw a free meal.
Yeah.
It happens.
You told me to open the door.
I did tell you to open the door. I protected you.
I was just doing what I was told, you know. Not sure I'm gonna trust you as much as I used to right now, though. Because he was wanting to hug, and it was gonna be a really violent hug.
No. It's just a hug with biting involved. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I think Belle needs a hug too. He's got a hole
Biting.
over there.
It's
I-
like kissing.
I
It's a
thought Val
winner.
was into biting.
I'm just looking at my hole.
Val is into biting. Val is definitely into biting. However, he likes to know that there is biting involved.
Awkward said, please don't bite me.
Oh, Ak, you know you'd like it.
Is there anything interesting in this room, by chance?
There is a bed, and let's see, there's a bed right about over here, and then there's a chest that basically like a footlocker.
Dibs! I opened the door.
Okay, we'll say the footlocker is right about here.
Oh.
All right, do you guys want to open the footlocker?
I will open the footlocker. I am all for opening things today.
I am
Alright.
retreating little.
All right, give me a dexterity check. No, just
Oh.
kidding.
I was like,
Just
"God
kidding,
damn
just
it."
kidding. I was just picturing a
If
little
there was-
like midget zombie like leaping out and latching onto your face.
Or
I
like
know, I was like, if
Borderlands.
there is another damn zombie in there. Though, if it was like a little midget zombie, he would probably like put it in a backpack and take it everywhere.
Awkward
It
would
said,
be
like
your
those
pet.
loot
It's
midgets
got its
from
own
BL2.
little, like gimp
Exactly.
suit on, so it can't bite anybody.
Exactly. Yes. It would be Val's new pet. It would be amazing.
All right. Well, let's see. You open the chest. You don't really find anything, important in here. All you find in here are different clothes, and that's pretty much it. Just different outfits.
Ooh, anything like neat looking?
He
Officer's
had
uniform
his
or anything
dress
like that?
uniform in there.
I'm putting it on, bitch.
All right.
I'm going to stow what I'm wearing and put on the officer's uniform.
All right. Well, now you look like an officer. You look like the commander of the keep. This ceremonial dress doesn't really provide any kind of armor class, just to let you know ahead of time.
That's okay.
All right. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, does anybody want to go and investigate Bell's hole?
Bell has a hole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, guys, come look at my
I
hole.
totally want
Awkward
to check out
said
Bell's
Val.
hole.
There is
I'm
a
gonna
mysterious
see if there's
hole.
anything useful
I
in the
figured you
commander's
might
body
have some
first, and then I'll
experience
go
with
check out the
holes.
hole.
Hey,
All right.
I'm really good with holes. Come here, Belle. Let me see your hole.
Susie, give me a real quick perception
I
check
gotta
as everybody
go.
else is taking a look at the hole. You don't really find anything interesting on him.
I was just too
There are a
distracted,
set
I didn't
of
look at
keys for the gel cells, but that's about it.
I'll take the keys. You never know.
All right.
I want to go, broke Belle's hole.
All right. Val, Susie, as you guys approach the hole, give me a perception check again.
What?
All right. Susie notices it.
Me too?
She's exploring every inch of Bell's hole.
I am.
I like to be thorough.
Can I check my own hole again?
No need, because both Susie and Val walk up and go, huh. Everybody else goes, what? Well, did you notice that the debris is actually on the inside? Where, the hole was actually made from the other side.
Secret.
As in someone burst into the keep.
As in somebody open the hole from this side inward to the keep.
You mean somebody broke into my
Awkward said it
sleeping
was a
areas
Kool-Aid man.
by blowing a hole in me? This area? What?
Huh?
I have to go.
Stretched it a little too far. It's too much of a reach.
That was a little bit far.
I mean, yeah, even Val, like,
If you want somebody to blow you open, you let me know. But still.
Someone just took it too far.
Aha!
Oh, and we've come full
You're
circle.
fired.
Good night, everybody. It's been great.
All right. Great stream. Good callback.
Yes. Okay, so you notice that basically it is, the keep has been broken into the barracks, and from what you're piecing together, this seems to be the way that the zombies got into the barracks, or they got into the keep this way.
I want to go deeper into this hole.
I like the way she
I
thinks.
will
I
follow.
couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
I like that.
Susie, plus 25 DKPs.
I am starting to like you again. Even if you told me to open that door.
Oh,
Awkward
wow.
said I shall lead. I still
I
have
almost
bardic
spit
inspiration.
Coke all over my keyboard.
Val is tossing his arm around Susie and going, looking.
I'm going deeper.
All
Got a
right,
good
so
point.
Awkward said he's going to lead.
Yep.
He's still got the bardic inspiration. You're going to notice that, let's see, this is a little
I'm
bit of a
gonna do
winding
my-
tunnel. It looks like it's almost been naturally formed. Like, you don't see any mining marks or scratching marks or anything along that lines. It looks like, well, okay, I will say after the first 10, 15 feet, it looks like a naturally forming cave, where there were some scratching and some digging and stuff like that to get to the barracks walls. So, see, after that, after about 10, 15 feet, the pitch of the tunnel starts to go in a downward slant, where you guys are going to be, it's okay at that degree. You're not going to have any kind of difficulty walking. It's kind of like a let's just say a negative 10 degree slope. So it's not anything like a 20 or a 45 degree angle. You're not going to have that much problem. It's a pretty windy kind of tunnel. There's no offshoots or anything. You're going to be traveling... Or wait, are you going to be continuing down this tunnel?
Awkward said is that in Celsius?
Sure.
Kappa.
Is that in Celsius? Yeah.
Might as well go as deep as we can.
Okay, so you're pushing on,
If we're
and
having
you're
trouble with any light source here, I'm casting light on the Indel shield.
okay. You cast light on the shield, and for everybody that has
Cast
dark
light on
vision,
the
that's going to be
darkness.
kind of annoying. Let's see, so you go on for about let's say 100 feet down a winding, sloping tunnel, and then it kind of opens up. It's kind of hard to tell which direction you're going, but since it's kind of winding but turning back on itself, you're not really going into a loop or anything. You get the idea that it's opening more towards, you're still traveling kind of westish. After you go about 100 feet, it opens into a really, really big cavern. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and move you guys over to a new page.
Dun dun dun.
And let's see. So I need to move over this way. Damn it. Why are you not moving? There it is. All right. So let's see. Freehand. And we're going to go ahead, copy that, paste it right here. Damn it. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so it's going to open up into this gigantic cavern that kind of dwarfs, well, the keep itself. We'll go ahead, we'll make it kind of like this. And as the cavern itself is gigantic, you can't really see the other end of the cavern. But what you can see, and here's the fun part right here.
Are these 80 zombies?
A giant horde of dragons. They see you and
No,
attack.
Your hole is infested with things we do not need to talk about.
Well,
Oh, damn it. Undo. There we go. Okay, in the middle of the cavern, you see a giant foreboding structure. It is a big spire-looking thing that you guys ever seen? You guys have seen the Taj Mahal, pictures of the Taj Mahal,
Yeah.
right? You know that kind of like beveled dome that's on top of it?
yeah.
That's pretty much what you see. You see a giant, almost pillar-looking like thing, where it's nice and it's round, and then you see kind of like this lip and a beveled dome on top. And the beveled dome itself seems to be illuminated. Judging by the distance and things like that, it will probably take you about 3 hours to get to the side of the temple. I mean, that's how far we're talking. So, if this was a good range right there, that is going to be about 3 hours journey. Just to give you a perspective.
Wow.
But the
Maybe
good
we should
news
nap
is,
first.
yeah, the good news is, whenever you came out of the cave entrance, it is on the ground floor, so you're not like hung up in the air.
This is good.
Yep.
All right, so Susie, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just joking that maybe we should take a nap first.
Actually, nap sounds rather good to me. I'm a little spent after casting a few spells.
I think Endel might have an arrow sticking out of his head.
Or two.
You mean from the last campaign?
Or is that one arrow? I say as I'm looking up at the helmet.
Endel has a helmet of arrow catching.
Yep.
I guess
Okay.
everybody has to have their talents.
So do you guys want to take a rest before you prepare to enter this gigantic temple?
My
Sounds
vote is
good.
yes.
Some of us
Yeah.
are probably hungry as well.
All right. So you take a short rest, and let's see. After you eat and get everything ready,
I was
you
muted.
you were muted.
Yeah, I muted myself. I was saying Song of Rest, so our short rest is a full rest.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody go ahead. Regenerate your hit points. All spells are prepared now.
Excellent.
Hi.
Dada?
Hi, boobers.
Dada?
Look at her smile.
You can see the little hand doing this.
Yeah.
Waving. Hi,
Hi,
Dada.
boo.
I made the videos big
Oh, okay.
on my screen.
Nice.
There, and up. There you go.
So you guys make the 3-hour travel. The cave itself seems to be giving off a glow where you really don't need a light source. And it's really strange because you can't really place where the glow is. Everything is just kind of like, almost like it's backlit. All right, so
Could I make a Arcana check on that?
oh, absolutely.
Cool. I would like to do so.
Does this place look like it matches with any of the marked
Shit.
places on the commander's map?
Of course, I'd roll a one.
Based
God,
on
Will.
based on the X's that you guys saw on the map, yeah, it could be in that same area because the map showed to the southwest that there were like the 3 holes or the 3 X's. But looking around, you can't really see any other kind of tunnels in or out. But then again, it's a really, really big cave.
Yeah, we haven't seen the other side.
Right, but it is in the general area that you guys have marked on the map. So it could possibly be correlated. All right, so you guys reach the temple. And let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll make it easy. You do find a door to the temple. It is, let's see. The temple door is right about here. So as you guys approach the temple, you see that there is a door. Of course, it is not open at this point in time. Does anyone want to go up and, I don't know, knock on the door, open the door, investigate the door?
I'm gonna kick that fucker open.
Not it.
Gonna kick that fucker down.
Hold on.
Awkward, said let Bell try.
Where I'm is.
Let Bell try, yeah. Okay. Bell,
Awkward, said should be a nice laugh.
Yeah.
All right, Bell, what are you doing? Oh, and by the way, Will, you didn't see anything with that
That
roll.
was one natural-looking light source.
Yeah.
Is that a strength check?
Depends. Are you wanting to try to kick the door down?
Oh, you know it.
All right, yeah, give me a strength check.
God.
Wham!
Bell breaks his leg.
And it's a 5.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Not quite a crit. It's not a critical
Master.
failure.
It is
Yeah.
not a critical fail.
The
You are
die
correct,
says
sir.
2. This door is strong, guys.
Bell, wanting to impress everybody, goes, "Stand back!" And he proceeds to try to kick the door with the heel of his foot. And it makes a mighty, mighty boom. And the door doesn't budge.
Is there a handle on the door?
His leg doesn't budge. And he just kind of
Please.
sits there for a moment.
Please tell me I can just walk up to the door, turn a handle,
It
and
just
push it
pushes
open.
it.
Belle, do you want
I'm
one
gonna
of the
be
girls
really
to
mad
help
if
you
it
again?
Said
pulls
as I
open
foretold,
instead of
it
goes
has
in.
happened.
That's what I'm gonna be upset about. If they just pull it open, like, no, it's
Well,
this
let's
doesn't go
see.
in that way.
Please tell me I
There
can do that.
there are. It's kind of a double door. There are like these giant handles that are on the front of the door, They appear to be. Well, okay. Let me describe the door a little bit better. The door is. The best way I can describe it is that the door, instead of a regular 8-foot door, this is like a 16-foot door. That it's a double door that kind of arches up at the top. Kind of like those old-time church doors that were way, way too big for the churches themselves.
Awkward said, does it appear to open in or out?
Give me a perception check.
Not bad.
It appears to open outward.
I want to go. Somebody, my perception was crap, but somebody just go and open
Awkward
it
said,
and
may I
pull
attempt
it.
to pull it?
Yes,
knew
you
that.
may. Go ahead.
I knew that. I was just making sure.
Bell Brightwood.
It's
Make
a,
sure they
it's
had-
a sturdy door.
Vengeance ways.
All right.
Making
So,
sure they
okay.
hadn't trapped the door.
I just,
my-
Oh, with a crit. Nice.
I just kind of want to point one thing out. That earlier today, Val had a hard time opening a bottle of pop.
Hey. Shut
Awkward
up, all right?
said,
That
boots
was
I toward
not
the door
in
off.
That was not in the game.
Whoops, this door belongs to me.
So after Bell, sits there and stomps the door and then proceeds to walk back and go, that ain't coming open. Indel basically walks over. He looks at Bell and grabs both door handles and then just goes,
Eh?
and the doors just kind of fling open. And they appear to be very well greased doors because they just kind of swing right open.
He's got some sort of like god powers from the all the praying and stuff.
Well, he is a paladin. Technically,
Well,
he does have god powers.
Awkward said, I do have god powers.
That must be it. That must be it. 'Cause clearly, I mean, I could open that door too.
Awkward said, but not in strength.
Oh, wow. The smack talk is real. All right, so. Okay. So, Indel opens the doors, and as you guys walk in, you see a nice cathedral-looking main room. In fact, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go to even another page so that I can describe this, or so that I can draw this for you guys better.
Okay.
Okay, so... Come on. Draw shape. There we go. Okay, so as you guys come in, you see let's see, here's the doorway right here. You see, oh, damn it. And this needs to be bigger. More grandiose. Okay, and as you guys enter the room, you're going to see different... this definitely looks like a cathedral where people come to worship. There are pews. There are places where people can sit. People can kneel. People can pray. You are going to notice whenever you first come in... damn it, that's not the shape that I want. I need to hold down Alt. That it all goes around. The entire room itself is all situated around a circle in the center of this room. So all the pews are facing it from every direction. All of the mats, the seats, everything is all been designed to face this circle in the dead center of the room. Yeah, that'll work.
Awkward said, is it a transmutation circle?
Do you know what a transmutation circle is as a paladin?
Awkward said no.
Then it is not a transmutation circle. No, so okay. This room is about I would say, well, yeah, let's see. I would say it's a little bit more than 50 foot across, but yeah. Just due for size and effort. Yeah, this is the size that we're going with at this point in time.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a very vast room, and everything is pointing to the circle in the center.
So this kind of looks like it could be what, a council chamber of sorts?
It could possibly be used as a council chamber
Well,
or something
that was
along
kind
those
of like in character.
Oh,
Just
okay,
blurting
okay.
that out loud to everybody.
All right.
Is there anything I'm going to approach the circle. Is there anything like unnatural looking about it? Like looking down at the flooring of the circle?
Looking down at the flooring, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Every single one of these streams could be considered, give me a perception check, subtitled. You notice that, yes, there is a kind of weird thing going on where the slab itself kind of looks like it's almost a lid of some sort. Where the top of this stone circle could be taken off or moved.
Fellow adventurers, this
Awkward
appears
said,
to
"Let's
be
have
like
Bell try
a
it."
covering. I am going to blow one of my level 1 spells, and
All right.
I'm going to detect magic.
All right, give me a d20.
Actually, it's no roll. It's just within 30 feet of me, I could detect auras and stuff.
Yes, but it's a first level spell.
Oh, that roll. Gotcha. Come on, 1.
All right. Well, you do not blow up, so that's good.
Awkward said, "Feels bad, man."
Okay, so you detect magic. Let's see, you cast it. It generally puts an aura around you. There's no magic that you can discern in the radius that you're in, so the stone slab is basically just a stone slab. It's not enchanted in any way, and you'd be able to detect curses as well, so it is not cursed either.
Okay.
So yeah, there are no magical properties to this stone whatsoever. And you said what, 10 foot, 30 feet radius?
30 feet, yep.
I
will do like a full sweep of the
was gonna say,
it gives me like 10 minutes.
There is kind of like a magical residue in the air, but it's very faint, and it's almost like it's almost like one fart in an auditorium where, it's like, sure, it's kind of there, but it's not really there.
Gotcha.
It's just so dispersed.
I relayed that information to everybody.
All right.
So I don't know if this covering is sealing up whatever magic I could barely feel anymore around here, but
Right.
Doesn't seem like we have any choice but to figure out what's under the lid.
It's
I
like
might have missed this because I was away for
Yeah.
a second, but are there any markings or anything on the walls or anything like that?
No one's really checked the walls.
Oh, well, I'm going to check the walls for any kind of markings or arcane writing or anything like that that might be useful.
Awkward
Okay.
said, "Mayhaps it was released from whatever is under the thing."
Okay, well, let's see. While checking the walls, you see that there are, you know what, I'm just going to mark it here because
That may be true too, Wendell.
Okay, I'm going to mark it in red because I don't really have this all mapped out just yet in my head. Let's see. You know what? I can do better than that. Draw shape. Damn it. No, don't draw the damn it shape. Okay. Okay, let's see. There is a doorway here. There's a doorway here. There is a doorway here. And there is a doorway here. And there is a slightly bigger doorway, similar to the doorway that you came through here. And there's nothing really written on the walls. There are a few stone pillars. Let's see. Oh, damn it. There's a stone pillar here. Stone pillar here. One here. And one here. And that last one didn't... Right. Okay, there we go. So, see, there's nothing really written on the walls themselves. There's nothing written on the stone circle slab in the middle of the room. Let's see. You know what? Woo, you got a 18 perception, so I'm gonna give this one to you.
Okay.
While you were going to the stone slab in the middle of the room, you do notice that the circle itself, the floor kind of slopes downward towards the circle.
Oh, okay.
So
Awkward said, if I know anything, there should be items in the side rooms that we need for the big room cap.
This isn't Legend of Zelda. No, there's nothing really written on any of the walls or pillars. I mean, in fact, you notice that the walls and pillars are actually pretty clean. You know, it's like they don't have like a lot of dust or age or anything along that lines on them. It could be due to the room has been sealed for so long and that there's no dust in here. Or there could be something else nefarious going on. Muhaha.
So, would someone like to open up the cover?
I think I want to check the rooms first, because I'm paranoid.
Okay.
Yep, I'll do it.
Okay.
Awkward said Belle, looking for a chance to redeem yourself.
Belle, you want to go ahead and try to lift that?
Is it this thing right here?
Yep, the stone circle.
I ready my bow.
Strength, yeah. Wow.
Well, you grab the pillar at where it looks like the seam is, and then you try to lift, and you feel that it could move, but you're just not able to muster up enough might.
Can I use a second wind to try again?
God, you really gonna go there?
Yeah.
All right, do it.
Really
Do it.
He's trying to impress.
I want it.
And you manage to lift it like about an inch more,
Yeah, it's doable.
but you're still not able to get it up off of the lip that it's on.
Awkward said, one of the side rooms has the gauntlets of strength that we need.
Yep, that's it. Damn it. I'm gonna take a nap.
All right. Well, let's see. So, Susie, you're wanting to check out one of the side rooms.
Yeah, I look at Belle and go, are you done yet? Can I open this door?
So let's see. You open up the side room.
My
This this basically leads into a room about like so. It's a room about I would say 40 feet by 20 feet. So with your night vision, you are able to see everything that's going on in the room. This looks to be just a side room. There's not really any kind of there's not really any objects in this room. For some reason, all it is just a room, and it has a doorway straight across. As you look in the room, there's no furniture, there's no cloth, there's nothing on the walls. It's just a blank room.
Is that another doorway or archway? Like, can I see through it?
Good question. It is an archway. You can see through it. It appears that there is some sort of hallway on the other end of it.
Hey guys, there's another hallway down here. I'm not going down that hallway yet.
Awkward said, damn, this really is a Zelda temple.
So was the last temple.
No, the last temple was not an issue at all. There
Oh no, yeah.
just had some broken pipes. There wasn't a puzzle at all. There was no puzzle. It was just a plumbing problem.
Street kept going, rotate the fountain! Rotate the fountain!
It wasn't a problem. It was just plumbing. Could have had a guy out there in 2 to 3 hours. It'd have been fine.
Okay, so let's see. You're going to the other room?
Sure, if no one else is doing anything.
I mean, I'm catching my breath.
All right. Let's see. Team participation seems to be down. So yeah, we'll just follow Susie through this entire dungeon.
Sorry, I'm
funny,
juggling
usually I'm
many
She's
quiet
the
things.
most
one.
perceptive one. That's why, I'm following behind her.
All right. So
I guess I'll do something instead of harassing Belle just by sitting on the lid. I'll go over here and open another door.
She was the reason the.
Is that why it won't fucking go
limit
up?
opened.
all right. So
I
this
demand
room.
a third try.
Are you insinuating I'm fat, sir?
I'm insinuating that you are
Oh.
human and you put your entire body weight on it.
Are you insinuating that she's human?
Some sort of
Yes,
humanoid
exactly.
creature type.
So sort of creature type. Oh, I won't hold that against you.
All right.
I
So
hope
let's
the rest of that is
disappointed
a
by
peace
that.
sign.
Yeah. That's pretty much as good as I can get to
It's a
indicate
torn
that there's a
hoof. What the-
stairwell here. You open this door and you see a stairwell that's leading downward.
Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Hey
Indeed.
guys, I found a stairwell going down.
Let me see
Maybe
what's
we
behind door
shouldn't
number
bother
3.
with the lid since this might lead to the same destination.
Yeah.
What's behind door number 3?
All right, behind this door, let's see. Do you just try to open it, or
I'm just gonna open it because, I'm not gonna try to kick it down
More
or do
hugs.
anything fancy. I'm just gonna open it and step back in case there's more hugs.
all right? Let's see. What you see? You see another doorway that's about 16 feet tall. With the arched tips at the top, double doors. They do appear to swing outward this time. Let's see. So, you're gonna try to open it?
If that's door number 3, yes.
All right. This door
Push
right
it
here.
open and step back. Yes.
All right.
So just my eyeballs can see around the outside.
All right. Well, let's see. So, you go up, you grab the handle, and give me a dex check.
Oh God. Go again with Dex. Shit.
All
You
right.
almost got a 17.
I know.
She almost got a crit too. Let's see. Hold on, gotta roll some dice here.
Rolling
As
dice
long
is
as I do
usually
better than
bad.
Belle. As long as I do better than Belle, I am happy.
Well, you
Shut
did
up.
open the door, so there is that accomplishment.
I did open the door.
All right, and let's see. Okay, and gonna roll that. You got an 11.
You don't have to roll things. You really don't.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
No, you
for
don't.
this one I do.
No. Not damn.
All right. Let's see. Val, take 4 points of damage as you grabbed the handle. You failed to notice the trap on the door. And spikes, small little spikes, shot out from the inside of the handle, and it basically kind of went like that.
Fuck this fighter bullshit. I'm going back to Rogue. Not playing fair anymore. Fuck this all.
Do we have a rogue?
Yes, right here. Thank you very much.
Oh, so you finally admitted you're a rogue now?
I'm gonna finally fucking admit it. Yes, I'm a rogue, and my god, I'm gonna start looking for traps. I don't like getting hurt.
Okay, so now
All the rouge.
now knowing that there are, there are spiky little things inside the handle itself.
Yes.
Do me a favor, give me a perception
Yes.
check.
What, to see if I'm bleeding?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure that that's happening. F you, dice.
Well, okay, I'll give you a bonus considering that you now know that there is a trap there.
There is a trap there.
You notice that on the top of the handle, there is a little thumb button that you have to hold down so that the spikes don't stab you in the hand, and you can open the door.
Yeah.
Excessively childproof.
F this door.
That's violently childproof.
I know.
That would not be a good child-proofing things. No, especially for this child. She stuck her finger in a fan, and we had to go to the ER. She still tries to stick her finger in fans, any holes she sees.
She pokes things, yeah.
Did not learn.
Well, I'm going to gingerly pry my hand off of this thing.
Okay, well, yeah, you open the door, so the door is open, and the trap, you don't have to worry about that anymore, unless you guys want to close the door and then try reopening them.
Hey, Belle, come here, try to open this door.
Okay. What am I doing?
So, let's see, as you open this door, there
I was
is
kidding, Belle. Go away.
there is a giant corridor. It's almost as if these doors were built with this corridor in mind. Because this corridor is about twice as tall as any regular corridor. So it stands about, I'd say, 20 feet tall. And it's very tall. It's kind of wide. In fact, it's about... See, if the double doors, you could probably fit about 3 people wide in this hallway. Just to give you some perspective.
That's a big door.
Mm-hmm. It is a very big door.
Shame that I was an idiot and bled all over it.
Okay, so let's see. As you open this door, you notice the corridor. It does lead down to, and you're going to hate this part, Val, it leads to another door.
Hey, is that one trapped? Can I go look? Actually, can I look to make sure that the hallway isn't trapped first? Because so far.
Why did I just picture you going, I'm going to go check to see if that door is trapped, and then trigger every single trap in the hallway?
That's what I thought that you were going to do to me, and that's why I switched my mind. I'm going to check the damn hallway first.
All right. Give me a perception.
Dice, don't you be assholes. How is that? My dice doesn't even look like it's a 10.
Because you landed on a 6.
Oh, yeah, that's
plus
right.
2
That's
plus 2.
right. And I got, yes. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot.
All right. Well, you don't see any traps. You don't think there's any traps.
Hey, Belle. Can I borrow you for a minute?
No, I'm good.
Damn! Can I take a large rock and throw it down?
Do you have a large rock?
No. I'm just going to walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Awkward
My
said,
large
did you
rock
need someone
is still
with
back
health?
there. Oh, hey!
There you go.
Yeah,
Dell's
Paladin
awesome.
boy! Come here! I think there's evildoers at the far end of this hallway.
Charge.
All right. Let's
Awkward
see.
said, fuck it. Why not?
Warp, give me a dex check.
Oh boy. Oh damn.
God, he's better than mine.
All right. You successfully
one that's
make it
supposed to have
down the
dex.
hallway with no problems.
God damn it. I'm gonna be an idiot and follow him.
Val, give me a dex check. You successfully
Nice.
make it down the hallway with no
Awkward
problems.
said, humming to myself.
Can I check the door now?
Oh,
But see, I gotta
absolutely.
be honest, if I just see them walk down the hall, I'm probably just gonna follow them.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
So, Val, if you're going to check, okay, Savette, give me a dex check.
I mean, if I'm trying to, baby, but still I'm trying to play, and that's honestly what she would probably do. She would just walk down the hall.
Oh, well, then
You
you
walk
know
down
I'm
the hall
going
with no
too.
problems.
I mean, obviously, I'm
Yeah,
going.
now Belle has to go.
Yeah, he's
Val, give me a dex check.
the obligation. He had to charge ahead of her.
Oh, I hope this is great.
That went well.
Yeah.
Awkward said, of course.
Fantastic.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh, red X. Automatically dead.
So, about halfway down the hallway, Belle steps on a pressure plate.
This could screw all of us. We're all in this
I didn't see
hallway.
anything. Nothing happened.
Awkward said, redstone trap.
Jehovah was spelled with an I.
When the pressure plate is activated, everyone in the hallway hears an audible click. And
Damn it, Belle, what'd you do?
The penitent man kneels before God.
Val,
I'm not
do you
gonna
remember
make
that
any
door
comments
that
Awkward
you
said,
opened?
shut up.
Yeah.
It swings shut.
I gotta go.
Oh, you asshole.
The four
fuck
of you
you,
are
this is your
now
idea.
trapped.
I'm gonna check this door to see if I can figure out a way out, because I have a feeling we need to get out soon.
Did they just get themselves trapped in that hallway?
Yes,
I
we
think
did.
they got themselves
Did you hear
trapped in
that?
that hallway.
No, I think Val did.
And,
Obviously,
we got
this
trapped in
hallway
this
has
hallway.
reached maximum capacity.
We
So,
all
like,
got
the
through
doors
fine.
out here by
Belle
us,
is
they
the one
Awkward
that
said,
ended
of
up.
course,
on
Belle
lots
would
of
cause the
zombies.
door to be
Don't
unopened.
touch that
I
door.
didn't do it.
Yep.
Don't touch the door. I'm
Uh,
yelling through there, don't touch the doors.
Are you
No,
saying
touch
I
the door,
shouldn't
open
kick
it.
it in to let you out?
I'm saying you shouldn't touch the door handles.
I'm investigating.
Let me kick
well,
it out. Let me
Val, you may want to
investigate
check
that shit.
quickly because the northern wall right here is starting to get a lot closer.
No.
Oh, good.
Okay,
No.
well then,
Oh, good.
No.
I would like to see if I can figure. I'm not going to figure anything out.
You are panicked.
I'm screaming. Open the
Hold on.
doors.
What
on.
material is the door made out of?
It appears to be made out of wood.
Can I
Fireball!
is there a way that I
Step
can
away from the
lock
door.
pick? Is there a way that I can lock pick the door that we're closest to? To
You
somehow
could try.
get us out. Let's try
While
this
he's
instead.
fireballing it?
Other door.
Oh no.
Hey!
Max
Oh,
damage to
hot.
fireball.
Wait.
Okay, so the Firestorm does his little incantation, and then he throws a firebolt at the wooden door, and the firebolt hits the door, and it just kind of feathers away. Whenever the flame dissipates, the door is still standing, and it doesn't look like it's been scratched at all.
Firebolted.
Magic door.
Val,
This is much
your
trouble.
sleight of hand, you were able to pick the lock on the door. And the door is, or the northern wall is still coming southward. And now the southern wall is kind of moving northward.
Can I, like, try to open the door without getting stabbed in the hand this time?
You could try, yeah, absolutely.
Do I
You
have
can
to
try
do
anything in this
perception?
game.
Is it perception? Or sleight of hand? since
Wait,
I know that
are you trying to
handle
open
my
the door,
door?
or are you trying to check for
Yes.
traps?
Well, it's check for traps first. F you dice.
You
F
don't really
you,
see any
I see
traps.
nothing. I am just
The
opening
walls
the
are
door.
getting a little claustrophobic in here, guys.
I'm just opening
Okay.
the door.
At this point, I'm just screaming at you to open the damn door.
I'm opening the damn. Is it strength?
Yeah. Go ahead and do strength. All right. You push on the door. You're
Stop
fairly
laughing.
you're
Aaron.
fairly certain that
I see you
the
giggling.
door is not locked.
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm.
I want
Oh
to
shit!
do
I'm
it.
also pushing on the door at this point.
Okay. The hallway is now where it's only 2 people wide.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Help
open this
me.
door.
Okay.
Rubs the damn
Savet,
door.
let's see. Your strength save doesn't really help right now.
No.
Let me push this door.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Um.
Wow. More of our
Maybe this
party
is another one of
gonna
those
die
pull
right
doors.
here.
This is those tricky pull doors. Has anyone tried pulling on it?
Can I jump up and down on the pressure plate and try to turn it off?
Yeah, you could try that.
Oh my God.
And this is the 8th and final installment of this campaign series, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
The stories of Firestorm and Susie as they
The
continue
name
to
of
pick
this
up
episode
the
is
mushed bits
Hold
of
the
all their
Door.
friends. Hold the door. Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Oh, door.
Hold the door.
Can I try shoving the door again?
Absolutely. Does anyone want to help shoving the door?
Yes.
Not you, Susie. You're at the wrong door.
No! Firestorm can help me. We're trying 2 different doors.
Okay.
You stop doing a strength save.
We're panicking.
Okay.
Can I prop the door?
Wait. Can we pull the door? Pull the door. Can we try to pull this door?
Can I wedge
thought-
something underneath the wall
I thought Tal said the door opened
Can we
out.
wedge Val underneath the wall?
to slow it down? Can I prop up my great axe between the 2 walls?
Yes. Pull door. Pull door. Pull door.
Oh
So
God.
this is great. I've just been letting you guys go because like Val got the strength check. She was able to push the door open.
Oh.
As all 4 of you basically careen and collapse on top of each other out of the door or out of the hallway.
Wait, I forgot my hat.
Val, give me a dex check. No.
Awkward. Move your character.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, that'd have gone.
Yeah.
That
Oh my
would've
god,
gone
and
real
watch
well.
Susie gets her door open right at the wrong second. and
Oh,
just
God.
Well, remember, those doors swing in. So, you can't really, if the walls are closed in, you can't really get those doors open to begin with. Okay, so as you guys basically collapse
sorry.
out, you've got like about 30, 40 seconds to look back at the hallway as it starts to close and close and close. Boom.
Fuck you, hallway.
I guess we're gonna have to meet up somewhere.
Yes.
Are we sure they made it through? Could we
I'm
hear them
gonna yell
make
back
it through
through
on
the
the other
hallway.
side?
We're good.
Hey, no! Let's all scream. Ah!
Did we hear that?
Let's all go, God, the humanity!
All you could hear was basically like the screaming and the rumbling and just you could feel like shit
Something
just
was going
shaking
wrong.
on the other side of the door.
Firestorm, I think they're dead. We should go home.
I'm
Just kidding.
What a tragic tale.
I would like to scream bloody murder just for fun.
I actually have done that to a party once, and the campaign ended.
Damn.
Okay, are you screaming bloody murder?
Susie's just been trying to kill people this whole time. Like, hey, open that door.
I know.
Bloody murder! Bloody murder!
I'm trying to be more active.
Oh.
Okay, well, Belle...
Awkward said and
let's-
shooting me in the head.
And shooting him in the head, yes.
It's a lot better.
Okay, so
Stored in my head.
as the hallway starts to, finally close, Belle screams out this blood-curdling scream right before the walls basically close.
I think it crushed him.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, hopefully it was just Belle.
Oh.
Now Savette might
Nah,
finally
I
have some
wouldn't have
peace.
said that.
I'm just kidding.
Would you know my name if I
gosh.
saw you in heaven?
Well, we clearly can't get through this hallway, so yeah, we might as well continue exploring and see if hopefully there's another side to this, and hopefully find them,
Let's just hope we don't find a pack of zombies, just the two of us.
or a hallway with that similar circumstance.
Well, and we're gonna let's see. Will Savette and Firestorm actually find the rest of their party? Will the rest of their party actually meet back up? Will Belle stop being such a dick and letting out blood-curdling screams? Find out the answers to this and more in our next session.
Oh.
Are we ending?
We are ending, guys. We
God.
have hit the 5 p.m. mark Eastern Standard Time, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap this up for right now. A split party. Half the party thinks that the other half is dead, and
All
yeah.
Belle's fault.
So, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I still don't know if we ever got up on Twitch.
We didn't.
But you
I
know what?
checked.
We
No.
were streaming on Beam. Everybody that's in the Beam chat, I'd like to say thanks for coming out and supporting us, and
Thank you.
just
Hello.
enjoying in the shenanigans.
Thank you for being a friend.
I don't know if Beam can do
Thanks, Beam.
highlights. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm eventually going to get all the other episodes uploaded to YouTube, so that if you've missed out on anything now, you can catch up on YouTube. Again, that's just YouTube. Go out to YouTube, Team Dysfunctional Shenanigans. We're also on Twitch, twitch.tv/TDS Gaming TV, whenever Twitch is not broken, and beam.pro/TDS Gaming TV.
Or TDS Gaming.tv.
It's .com. Yeah. Yes, you can also check out our website, tdsgaming.tv.
Discord,
Where-
all that stuff.
Yes, where we have Discord and everything else. And DLC, do you want to give us the general spiel right now about Team
I sure
Dysfunctional
did.
Shenanigans?
Wait, Team Dysfunctional Shenanigans, you mean the most unofficial official stream team on both Twitch and Beam? Check them
That
out at
is correct.
tdsgaming.tv or ewokshouse.com. And if you feel so inclined, you can always join us in Discord. Links to be provided.
That was very official.
Yes. He is our spokesman. All right, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you next game.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Pew pew.